Hey, what's going on, guys? Tropical Fish Guy here. Today we're going to be talking about African cichlids, and specifically assorted African cichlids. You know, when you walk by the African cichlid section, like at your local pet store or something like that, you see the assorted African cichlids. It's these guys here, the Mbunas from Lake Malawi. So we're going to be talking about these guys here. So these guys are very colorful, beautiful fish. Definitely got the different cool color patterns. Very aggressive fish, you know. These are, they'll grow to about 5 or 6 inches, you know, usually in tank. Like right now what I've got these guys in is a 75-gallon tank right there. And I did have, see what I got. I've got 1, 2, 3. I've got 4 right there, the albino, and 5, another blue zebra there. So these mostly what you'll see are these guys here, the Pseudo-Tropheus species. Also there's one that's in a rhotis. I'll show you here in a second. I had to remove him because he was being a real jerk. And if you haven't seen my video on how to deal with jerk African cichlids, I'll leave a link in the description. But these here, these are doing well. Check that out, guy out there. If you notice here, the temperature that I've got it at is a little bit higher than what you would normally put more temperate tropical fish, right? So this is even a little bit low, but I've got these Serpatetras in here, the red ones. They're not African cichlids, okay? So the Serpatetras are more dither fish so that the Africans can come out and be more comfortable. But yeah, the temperature, they like it hot. Okay, Africans like it hot. 82 or above, I would say. In most circumstances. Now they do like a very high pH, you know, I mean really high. I actually I add the instant ocean, yes, the actual saltwater salt into the tank. 75 gallons, about a handful in there, so that it gets so buffered up from all the minerals in the water. Okay, so they like it hard water. I added the limestone in there, the holy rock. If you go to the fish store, they'll call it holy rock. So the holy rock is the white rock there. That's usually sold by the pound at your local fish store, also as well here. Pretty cool looking rock. I mean, it's basically limestone, but it's got good patterns and everything like that. Also the river rocks here. If you haven't seen my video, I'll leave a link in the description below or somewhere up here. About how you can get cheap river rocks from your local hardware store instead of your local fish store. How about that? Let's see here. So what do they eat? Okay, so naturally the Mbunas, right? The Mbunas, they're mostly, if you believe it or not, they're vegetarians. They're vegetarians. They graze on algae. They eat plants. So I've got here some romaine lettuce. It's the most nutritional form of lettuce, so I put that on a lettuce clip. If you want the link of that lettuce clip that I use, I'll put that link in the description below. But they nip on this romaine lettuce, so you can use any kind of vegetables, such as this random squash here that I've got laying here. So you can slice this squash up, stick it on that lettuce clip, and they'll eat up on it. Let's see here, squash, any kind of, now I wouldn't recommend like leaf lettuce or any kind of green lettuce. It should be the romaine, but on this squash, you can use pretty much any kind of squash except for the ones that have the big seeds, I've noticed. So zucchini as well would be such a great idea, and I have used zucchini as well, and this actually might be a zucchini instead of a squash. So whichever, squash, zucchini, any kind of thing like this works really well when you slice it and you stick it up on this lettuce clip, or you can just let it float like this piece of lettuce right here. I just got it randomly floating, so you know, whatever. They love to graze on that. They also love the Soylent Green. Okay, so the Rapashi, and definitely if you haven't seen my video on the Rapashi, I'll put a link in the description below or link it up here somewhere. They love the Rapashi, the Soylent Green flavor. So hit the link in the description. So check him out. See, they just nibble on it. They just nibble on it all day. They just graze on the algae, right? In Lake Malawi. So there's 3 major lakes in Africa that we get our fish from: Lake Malawi, Lake Victoria, and Lake Tanganyika. So Lake Malawi has the Mbunas. It's called Mbunas, like M-B-U-N-A. I don't know why they missed the vowel between the M and the B, but that's ain't how it is. But these are really cool. The Temperament, let's talk about Temperament a little bit. They're mean, okay? They're mean, and you got to put them with other mean stuff like these other, you just let them hang out with other Mbunas, okay? Assorted African Cichlids, go with Assorted African Cichlids. But guess what? You say, oh, but you got him with some Serpae tetras. What's up, dude? Yes, that is correct. I saw this one time at a zoo, and I was like, no way, bro, you can't do that. You can't put Serpae tetras in with big old African cichlids, and it actually works. So you never know some days. And you know, you might say, oh, Serpaes, they don't like a high pH, and they like soft water. Yes, they do, but look, they're doing wonderful. As long as, here's the tip, okay, tip of the day. You keep the water quality, you don't chase the water quality, right? You keep the water quality stable. They would rather have stable than trying to chase ideal. Of course they would rather have ideal, right? Everybody knows that. But they'd rather have stable than trying to chase ideal and making serious fluctuations in the water quality. Okay, so they're doing great. Tank mates, we talked about other African cichlids and Serpae tetras. If you guys have any ideas of other tank mates, please leave a comment in the box below, and we'll definitely look at those. Tell me what you think about my setup here. I got a little cliff there, and then the main thing there, and that looks like I need to redo that. Yeah, this albino here, he got whooped up on by this other one. Oh, let me show you the other one, right? Let me show you these 2 minis, okay? If you haven't seen my video, I think I already said something about it, but these 2 guys here, check this out. These 2 guys here, that's the Auratus, the Melanochromis Auratus, that dude there. And this is the big old purple zebra, Pseudo-Tropheus zebra, that's been killing all the other fish. So these 2 guys, they tag team, you know, and they're not killing each other. I guess they're friends or something, but they tag team everybody else and kill everybody else. So right now they're in the quarantine 10-gallon tank. I'm gonna find a home for them, or maybe rearrange some stuff. I've added this part here so another 2 or 3 Africans can live there. That was already there, and then I've added this mess here. So I mean, I think maybe I might add them back, but maybe not. Let's see here. So food wise, you know, any kind of pellets, any kind of algae-based meal, any kind of real plant matter that we talked about earlier. They will eat live small fish, so don't put any fish in there that's smaller than their mouth, because they'll eat them. That's what fish do. Tank mates is the Plecostomus. Check him out. He's cool looking. He's got the armor, so he'll be all right. I've also got, another good, I'm glad you mentioned it, another good tank mate for him. I don't know if you can see him, but he's the Synodontus. So they probably sell it as the high-finned catfish. And I wish I got a shot. I'll leave that on the TikTok or the Instagram. If you guys want to see some of that, I'll leave links to those in the description below. definitely do that, because I post the shorter form stuff on the Instagram and the TikTok. So make sure that you sign up on that one. Yeah, check him out. He's cool, huh? Yeah. Cool looking fish. Okay, so let's talk about the tank setup, okay, for African cichlids. Usually, they tear up anything that's on the substrate, on the gravel, on the bottom of the tank, okay? If you notice, I crammed these Anubias plants inside the holy rock, okay, up there. And they seem to be doing okay, and that's the only thing that I seem to be able to be successful with as far as plants. If you guys got any thing you're successful with, leave a comment below. But also what I'm trying here is the Java fern, the Windelov version, and I'm gonna see if that actually survives at all. All right, guys, I think that's it. From the top of my head, that's the most what you need to know about how to take care of African cichlids, and probably a good intro on a African cichlid care guide. But anyways, if you got any questions, if I left anything out, or if you want to talk about anything different, leave a comment in the box below, and hit that like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification for some more of fish talk. So, but make sure that you go to the newsletter and subscribe for the newsletter for inside scoop and fun fish fact. So go to tropicalfishguide.com/sign-up, tropicalfishguide.com/sign-up, and enter your information there. As always, thanks a lot for watching. Really appreciate you guys, and happy fish keeping. Peace.